Oh man, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. So what is good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Hit the like as y'all join into the situation, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Everybody sending me this. Everybody asking me about it, man. So y'all know what that means. We gotta dive into it, bro. So basically, man, and it's crazy. We were just talking about this, man. So the 2020 championship, when the Lakers went to the bubble and won that championship in the bubble, the ongoing debate, was it a legit championship? Was it real? Does it count? Was it hard to do? Easy to do? We're going to dive into it now because right after Alex Caruso won the championship a few months ago, last month, he literally turned around and said, now I got a real one. We all know Alex Caruso he was on the Lakers when they won in the bubble. So he insinuated that 2021 was not a real one. Now Daryl Morey has come out and said the unthinkable. Daryl Morey has come out and said the unthinkable. And we're going to dive into it. I'm going to read off what Daryl Morey said. I'm going to say that one more time. I'm going to read what Daryl Morey said. Firstly, though, my opinion, like I said, after they won the championship in 2020, I did say we have to count it because everybody went there. So you just count it and leave it at that. But I'm going to just tell you what Daryl Morey said and then leave it at that. But I'm going to just tell you what Daryl Morey said and then I'm going to respond to what he said. And then I'm going to respond to what he said. Cut off. It's still cut off. You can see it now, right? You can see it better now. So I'm gonna read off what Daryl Morey said, man. So Daryl Morey, so you can see it now. All right, bet. This is what Daryl Morey said, man. Let's get it. So we know Daryl. I think he was affiliated with the Rockets at that time. He said, "Had the Rockets won," and this is quotations. He said, "Had the Rockets won the title." Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on the screen. He said, "Had the Rockets won the title." Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Let's put it on the screen so y'all can read it as well. He said, had the Rockets won the title, I absolutely would have celebrated it as legitimate, knowing the immense effort and resilience required. He said, now look, he said that's how he feels about it. He said, yet everyone I speak to around the league privately agrees that it doesn't truly hold up as a genuine championship. I'm going to say that one more time. So Daryl Morey says, had the Rockets won, he would have gave him credit as a legit ring. But he said, but everybody that he speaks to around the NBA privately agrees that it doesn't truly hold up as a genuine championship. He goes on to say, perhaps the lasting legacy of the NBA bubble. And this is why I call it the Bubble Guts Championship, because it was in the bubble. Perhaps the lasting legacy of the NBA bubble is that the NBA should be proud of its leadership at both the beginning and end of the pandemic, even though the championship will forever be marked by an asterisk. Wow. Now, this is the thing. Before everybody goes on to say that he's hating, he said he thought it was legit. He said, yeah, we won I thought it was legit. We was out, he knows the effort and the resilience that it took. He said everybody he talked to, they privately saying that they don't even think it's real. Appreciate them gifts, man. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the gifts, man. What was I about to say? Somebody said bring up that Alex Caruso quote. Yeah, that's what I said. He went on to say, last month, he just said after he won the ring this time, he said now he got a real one. He went on to say, last month. He just said after he won the ring this time, he said now he got a real one. I bet somebody was calling me.
Yo,
what's good, man?
what's good? Yo, I just want to joke because I read that thing that you was just reading. That's crazy to hear. I just want to say this real quick before I let you go, man. First and foremost, I like your content. I'm gonna start following you and shit like that. Definitely stay tuned. But this is my thing about people saying this shit. First and foremost, what he said was fried. How the fuck you gonna give the Rockets credit if they won that but not LeBron? First and foremost, everybody was healthy. Everybody. There was nobody hurt. Everybody was at 100% health. Dame, everybody.
I know. I agree. I get. That's what I said. I think we should count it. I mean, that's what I initially said when they won. I said, listen, everybody went there. Everybody poured up.
Everybody, and I feel like that was one of the hardest championships LeBron won because everybody was healthy.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I know. I discredit the ring because of the competition in the finals.
Who was the competition?
He played Miami, and Miami got hurt.
Well, that's true.
But I'm saying Daryl Morey though. I'm saying, but Daryl Morey he's saying he I think he would give the Rockets credit because he think it was legit. But he's saying everybody he talked to say that privately it has an asterisk.
That's crazy work.
That's what. So it was like, damn.
Damn, I can't believe that shit though. I mean, you gotta give credit to where it's at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put a ball in the basket and the nigga to. At the end of the day, people gotta realize LeBron's been in the finals almost 10 years. Like, we don't know the finals without mentioning LeBron.
The script not going to cut it this time, man. 216, man. Sorry to break it to you, man. We need to address these bubble guts.
But wait, Crunch. He said, I got my realtor out here playing Monopoly. How can I address you when you don't own property? They only finesse you when you don't move properly.
Who that?
Bro, I hear you listening to Churchill Downs. This guy.
Hey, that nigga be hollering, bro. So back to the bubble though. Let's stick to the topic.
Because listen, I just have to say this.
Hey, Shamar, Churchill Downs better than Kendrick? It's like that.
Dog, that's what I'm saying, bro. He wrote that in the bro. Show me a Kendrick verse. Listen, show me a Kendrick verse that
Hey, I just want to jump in real quick, man. I'm gonna stay tuned with y'all boys. I'm gonna follow all.
Hey, hold on, 216. Hold on. How do you feel about LeBron? Is he your GOAT?
Yeah, he has to be the GOAT, man. I mean, me personally, if we're talking about winning and getting to the finals, first and foremost, not a lot of people's made it there, and to make it there, almost every single year you've been alive, every year that's come. I mean, you got to give credit to where it's due. I think Jordan, and when it comes to Jordan didn't play people that are playing not in today's game. Yeah, he had.
Yo, do y'all understand?
When he was already old, he played all these niggas when they were old already.
Do y'all understand talent separation?
Hold on, Success. Hold on, real quick. I just want to talk to 216 before you leave. So when did you start watching LeBron? You from Cleveland, so when you start watching LeBron?
When he lost to the Spurs his first year, his like second, third year in there.
2007.
Yep, I was watching him a little bit in St. St. Vincent St. Mary, but that was like, YouTube like that.
Yeah. And you okay with him saying I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach, even though he's from Akron?
I was not. But if you look at it like Dame wasted all his talents in a team that they were not rebuilding. Why would I stay on a team? I'm the greatest. I'm trying to be the best. Why would I stay around?
No. That's not helping. I got you 216. So in 2008, right? There was a leak that came out that he said he was leaving Cleveland already before 2010. There's actually film. I didn't hear that. Yeah, there's film on that because Charles Barkley responded in 2008 to tell LeBron to shut the hell up, and it was on ESPN. Yet alone that, he just came out and said that he needed to go to Miami to get an understanding of how to win when he had that interview with Steve Nash, right?
Okay, but hold on, just to interrupt real quick. But do you know that that Wade and Bosh were supposed to come to Cleveland? But the only reason they did not come is because Bosh didn't want to pay taxes.
Nope, 216. It was supposed to be Wade and Melo going to New York.
Thank you very much.
Bron and Melo.
Thank you very much. Everyone forgets that Melo was part of the conversation.
Yep. And if you look in 2010 when Amari Stoudemire was stuttering on where he was going, even though he said he was leaving Phoenix, he was waiting on LeBron to go to New York.
So is Jordan your GOAT?
Jordan is the GOAT of NBA. Pete Maravich is my GOAT.
Maravich?
Yep.
It's listen. I'm gonna back this dude up. I have Jordan as the GOAT, but that said, y'all have never watched enough basketball to understand. Pete Maravich was that nice.
No, he was
Maravich was nice.
Was he? Hold on, hey, Success, real
trying
quick.
to let
Was
these
he
young
nicer?
dudes know
Yo,
that
Success, was he
legitimately
nicer
had
than
nice
LeBron?
players that could play.
I've never heard nobody say that.
Hold on, hey, Success, was he nicer than LeBron, bro? 'Cause I haven't said anything, bro.
There's no way.
Again?
There's no way.
No, I said
There's no way.
I asked. Hold on, bro. I haven't said anything, bro. I've been respectful. Hey, Success, was he nicer than LeBron?
Skill wise, absolutely.
Okay.
And I can tell you right. Hang on, I can tell you right
way.
now. I can tell you right now without even saying nothing. Crunch will back me up on that.
Hey, Magic will back you up on that. I got a clip saying I got a clip with Magic saying that's where he learned his shit from. That's where he got his shit from.
I mean,
That's
obviously
a
you gotta
fact.
learn from somebody, but I mean, they were talking about LeBron being in an All-Star game at 16 years old. Like, come on.
But that's not
Let's
true, though.
be real,
We're not talking. We're actually talking about like real factual things that happen.
This is
not
a
just, like,
factual
these
thing.
things
Though.
that we want to
Paul
say.
Pierce talked about it. Paul Pierce talked about it during the All-Star game. He was sitting in the locker room. He was saying that he was getting dressed and shit, and he was hearing them talking about LeBron and shit. Talking about this nigga 16 years old, he could start in the All-Star game right now.
Oh, that's hypothetical.
And on top of that, Jordan got cut.
Thank you.
LeBron's never seen a cut in his
Hypotheticals,
life.
bro.
I can't see it.
Hypotheticals. We're
see it.
talking about things that actually happen. That's really what you got to judge stuff off of. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna give you
do?
two facts. I'm gonna give you two facts on this, right? So Pete Maravich played 5 years of high school basketball. His first year, he was in the 8th grade playing for varsity starting point guard. The next 4 years, he played high school, right? After that, he went to the NCAA, played for 3 years, and averaged 44 points a game without a 3-point
Crushing dudes.
Who was he playing?
and never won a ship.
Who was he playing though?
Hang on. Two things. Let me jump in on this.
He was
Two
playing
things I want to say
nobody.
about that. Right. First of all, the no look pass is Pete Maravich.
Magic, not
Magic
Maravich.
got it from
Magic.
him. I just told you that. Magic learned how to play
Magic
his
perfected
game.
it. There's no
Magic learned how to play his game from Pete Maravich. Regardless of
Magic perfected it.
We're trying to explain something to you, and I'm telling you, Magic is top 5. Magic learned a no look pass from Pete Maravich. That dude was ridiculously nice.
I don't even know why he's arguing.
But like I'm saying, though,
And on top of that,
everybody got to learn from somebody. But at the end
but
of the day,
okay,
Magic,
I hear that.
Magic
And on top of that,
perfected
watch
that
this
shit.
now.
Well, hold on.
Watch this now.
Hold on. So
The next 10 years, y'all are going to transition into a space.
I mean, so 216, who a better shooter, yo? Magic or Pistol Pete?
Pete.
I don't really. Magic had a terrible. Magic didn't even have a jump shot. That nigga's jump shot was terrible.
Come on, man.
You can't really compare. Magic didn't even shoot the ball. That nigga was a passer. Come on now.
Who had better handles?
He's 6'9". He didn't have to pass the ball. He didn't have to shoot the ball. He was there specifically to pass the ball.
I do want to ask some new people that came on. I want to ask OVO, Chris, and then dude at the top. What y'all think about what Daryl Morey said? Like he said, people around the league don't agree secretly that it was a good championship.
That's crazy.
Man,
that's crazy.
I have to respectfully disagree.
So I don't got no fucking.
I have to respectfully disagree, man. Cause my thing is, bro, it was an even playing field, bro. I can understand if LeBron had an advantage, if you know they just gave it to him because he had the number 1 seed. I gotta respect, and I'm not even a LeBron guy, but I do gotta respect that he went out there. I think it's one of the toughest, if not the toughest championship to ever win, bro. During all that shit that was going on, so. Agreed. Saying that, I think Brian got 2 of the hardest championships, bro. 16 and 20.
Agreed.
So I gotta disagree with this take.
So this my thing.
Yeah, I'm with bro.
LeBron had the hardest finals ever.
That look turn.
Ever though, like I can't.
I'm on it. I got the same opinion as bro.
Like, so what makes the bubble chip the hardest?
That shit was like straight.
Yeah, what makes it the hardest?
I wouldn't say it was necessarily the
hardest
because
because everybody was healthy, nobody was hurt.
Hold on, 216. Hold on, my bad. We gotta let bro go at the top.
So that's the only year that everyone was healthy ever.
Nah, that shit was straight hoops, bro. Like that, if you really think about it, that was straight basketball. It wasn't really no outside shit. It was straight basketball. It was nothing else. Like, bro, you saw T.J. Warren dropping 43 games in a row. We ain't never seen that shit again.
I don't know, man. Like he's saying people around the league don't even agree though.
That's why it's like from from like our perspective, that's just not going like from outside looking in, bro. They saying it's easy. I done heard both shit. I done heard players say it was the hardest chip. Then I done heard motherfuckers say it's the easiest chip that anybody ever won.
I don't know, man.
Thing was like, I mean, no Jimmy. Got guys like Jimmy Butler that was out there playing their heart out. So I know he not the guy that disagree, bro. That nigga was giving it 24/7. You know, he was giving it 100%, 110%, man. So
My thing is, it's crazy. So I'm gonna really say this, right? For one, I got to give Bron credit for this. We say that the East, cause I do judge it on the regular championship. Everybody pulled up. We usually say that the East was weak for LeBron, but this time he did kind of beat some good teams in the West, though. But then it flipped, though. I think when you go to the finals, I think he played a weak team in the finals, though. That's the only. And I judge. I use that too. Like if he playing weak.
the finals again. See, this is why I can't believe this, bro. Because those same 4 teams that was in the conference finals in 2020 was the same teams that was in the conference finals again the following year.
No, I'm with you. I'm saying no. I'm not saying that.
So it's like,
team.
and this is why I say that though, Crunch. My bad, bro. I say that because it's like, it's a direct carbon copy of what we got before. So it's like, I'm just saying it gotta be somewhat accurate. You know what I'm saying?
No, I fuck with the team. I'm just saying they was injured though. Like they literally got injured in the finals for the first 2 games. Like,
oh, you talking about the Heat?
Yeah, the Heat. Yeah,
for sure.
I respect the Heat because they did go back to the finals again, but they was hurt that year. So it was like
For sure.
Well, Chris, Denver and the Lakers weren't in the conference finals the next season.
No, I'm saying, but what I'm saying is Denver had made it too, though. I ain't say the Lakers. I'm talking about Denver. The same other teams.
The competition in the West. That's why I was.
Denver wasn't in the conference finals the next season.
Well, did they make the conference finals after that though?
Like 3 seasons later, though.
No. They made the conference finals way before that, bro. Stop lying, bro.
Hey, Black Cat chilling.
But wait, you just said I'm a liar, right? So what year did they make it? Because they didn't make it 2021 and they didn't make it 2022. So it was 2022.
Right. So they went.
I said 3 years later, and you just called me a liar. Please apologize.
That's not 3 years later.
So how much is between?
There's only two. There's only 2 seasons. 2021 and 2022.
Chris, this is why I can't with you, bro. You always talk about respect, and now you're lying. That's
only 2 seasons, bro.
I was with Shamar, but then I kind of see what Chris saying now. Like
it's only 2 seasons.
Crazy. People keep trying to call you a liar. Though, remember they try to call you a liar last night.
That's what I'm saying. He just said it was the next year. So who's really lying?
No, but Chris said it's only 2 seasons.
Yeah, it's only 2, but it's that 3 seasons after.
You said it was the next season, though, Chris. So I need you to walk back that.
No. But so if I lied, that means you lied too.
No. I didn't. I said 2023 is 3 years after 2020. That's simple math, brother.
No, it's not, bro. That's 2 seasons. That's the 3rd season, bro.
This guy is desperate. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not 3 seasons later, bro. That's the 3rd season.
3 seasons later, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, you said it was 3 years.
Telling the truth.
Yeah, that's the 3rd season.
I told the truth, bro. I ain't gonna
Chris, let it go, bro. You always be trying to do this, man.
Yeah, we arguing about the wrong shit right now.
Yeah, we getting off track, but Shamar was telling the truth, though.
And that's all I was saying. I was just refuting your point that you said the same teams were in the conference finals the next year.
Say man. That nigga Daryl Morey.
Yeah, they still made it though, bro. So
if
it
you
is
win the best,
but they didn't make it the next season. That's the point he's trying to make. So what he's saying is your argument is watered down by
what you said, bro. Just take it like a man, bro. Just be a man.
If you win the best game you could play, which is a championship, if you win, that's
AD got hurt the next season.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fry you. I'm just saying, like, it was a mistake, bro. Just clarification.
What we really should be talking about is Alex Caruso saying that he finally won his first real chip this year. That's how we should be relating it to the bubble chip. If he is saying that should have y'all paying attention.
But like that's also tied to the fact that
I was saying Alex Caruso, live on television in front of the mics and the cameras, said that this championship this year is his first real championship.
Say that.
Hear me out. Unconsciously too. I know. No. Hear me out. And then respond to me. Let me land the plane and respond to me.
Go ahead.
My point in saying that is, if he is saying that and he was on the winning team, we should be taking note of that.
Did he get criticized for that? For saying
we gotta take note of it. Hey, right here though.
Did he get
I wrote
criticized for
that
saying
down in
that?
my notes as soon as I heard it.
I don't know. I don't know if I can say that he got criticized, but people did bring it up. Like, yo, wait, what? What are you saying? And then I think we kind of swept it under the rug. To be honest with you,
Man, look, bro, a championship is a championship unless there was some type of factor that played in actual like playing like the
You breaking up a little bit, brother. I ain't gonna
time was
hold you.
extended or some shit like that. It's still a regular basketball game.
I mean, something did affect that championship. It's called home court advantage.
Hey,
There
let me
was no
ask y'all.
such thing as home
Let
court
me
advantage.
But
ask
this
y'all
should be
something,
more
bro.
point. Like it was more leveled out. This was a more even
Hey,
playing field if that's the case you're making. Because there was no home team and no away
I'm
team.
not
It was
making a
straight
case. All I'm
flat.
saying
Each
is,
team was.
I'm just like, it
go
wasn't
ahead, Fitz.
nobody
Sorry, go
there.
ahead, go ahead.
Hey,
hey,
yo, imagine.
who they
What's
playing
up?
Man,
who the Lakers playing the
We really
conference
only played
championship
one
that
good
year?
team, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They only really played
I'm
one good
saying,
team.
is there anybody in
Must
here
be
that would agree
unbiased.
that it's not a legit championship?
It's
Man,
just
I don't know,
not the
man. I'm
hardest. The
starting to question it.
competition was
I'm just
not
starting
good
to.
at
I mean,
all.
I
I'm
think it's legit,
50-50
though.
on it. I'm
I mean,
50-50
but
on it.
I'm
like
50-50. Hey, look, this is my thing. I
you
want to ask
can't
everybody
help.
this.
But I
Imagine you
mean,
on a
it's like
team. Imagine you play for a
home
team.
advantage, away advantage is cool, but like this is really showing that there was no home advantage, there was no away advantage.
But I'm
Everything was
saying this,
leveled
Wayne Perry.
out, which
Imagine you
makes
on a
it
team,
more.
right? Imagine you on a team and you got a championship game and everybody hyping it up. And then both teams, y'all pull up to the game and y'all about to start the game and there's nobody in the stands.
It's still even. It's still an even playing
There's,
field,
And
there's
crunch.
nobody.
Yeah,
There's,
that's dead even.
there's
Bro,
nobody
it's
there.
still an
crunch.
even playing field, which is why I'm saying
Crunch. How
this
could
should
it
be
be the
more.
hardest
I would hold on.
championship, but they
Low
didn't
key, I
play?
probably
They
would
only
had
played
to
one good
postpone
I
the
team.
mean,
game. There's
I'm gonna
nobody
keep it
there.
a bean. Like,
We also have to
I
we
can
also
see if
have to
somebody
remember
want to
too
argue
that
against it being the easiest championship, but like
listen,
my
we
thing
also
is
have to remember too that majority of the players
my fault.
didn't want to continue the season. So we're not factoring
On
in the
success, bro.
fact
Hold
that
on though. Hold on,
And man,
so
success,
many of
man.
them didn't want
We
to
that
play
just
the
but
hold
but
on
season.
though, bro.
LeBron and all the
We had my
Lakers
guy
did
Mark
though when they
down here
won. So
talking
get
though, bro.
away.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
like,
wasn't
saying, all
talking
right,
to
No, I
we
Mark.
get
can make
I
it
ain't know who
past
was
that.
talking
yeah,
first though.
goddamn, man.
I ain't know who was talking
one
first. So
ninety
I
two. I
wasn't.
get your
Y'all
point.
gotta
I'm not
stop doing.
necessarily
Hold
saying
on,
it to
bro. Hey,
say
success, bro. You gotta stop doing that,
either
bro.
side. I'm just
Hold
only
on,
bringing
nigga.
it up as
Damn,
part of the
dude.
conversation.
The fuck is
Yo,
wrong with
yo.
you, success, dude?
Relax, dog.
Ain't no relax,
Nah,
man.
I
Have
mean
some
we
damn
Take your
respect
tempers
and come up
down.
here when you learn
I'm
some
nah
just
we
fucking
was
manners,
both
bro.
just
Go
talking
ahead,
at the
Mark.
same time. It's not
Man,
that
it's an
deep.
Fuck is
even
wrong with
half
that nigga,
playing
man?
field,
Request
bro.
back
How
up,
can
nigga.
y'all be mad at that,
I was
bro?
just simply trying to say, I was just simply trying to say, like, I get it. If somebody were to say, like, in their mind, they disagree with it being the easiest championship run, that's cool. But I don't think we should go the opposite extreme and say it was the hardest. Like, that's far from the hardest run in NBA history. Like, the
Yeah,
game
it's not
miles
the
ahead. It's
hardest
not even
run.
really
The
the
It's
closest.
hardest,
definitely
but it's like
hard.
it's still a level playing field though. Like
And
regardless,
that's
like
cool. No, I'm cool.
like
If you
put it
look at
like
it
this,
that
bro.
way, I respect it. I'm just saying it's not the hardest run in NBA
Put it
history.
like this though.
That's
Let me
fact.
explain this. Like if they was the Lord, the 3 point or three
Huh?
something like that, it was
Your
I can't hear you,
connection,
brother. You breaking up,
Hey,
bro. I
your
can't hear you.
connection shaking, brother.
I
hey,
can't hear you, bro.
Hold
just
on.
like
Let
they
me get out
say,
the building real quick.
All right.
I'm pretty sure he grades on how tough championship is, and it's not hard to see that shit, bro. Like, I bet you he got Dallas championship high, or
You said what?
Hakeem's, or
Or Kobe or somebody like that?
yeah, I bet you he got him ranked. You know what I'm saying? In his head,
Yeah.
so he should know. Like, it's pretty simple, bro. Like,
if Miami win that finals, are we having the same conversation?
Well, actually, no.
Great
So
question.
the
I
answer is
think. I
no.
think
The answer is no. The answer is no because if Miami were to beat them with their team being injured and they beat a healthy LeBron and AD, no, that would be different though.
it would
That
be
exactly.
would be
different.
different.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, so then
Yeah.
who did they play the Nuggets in the conference finals? The Lakers.
Yeah.
Woo.
If the Nuggets win that shit, is it overrated? Nuggets team blowing that Miami team out the water. Is it still we still talking about it like that?
I don't think we would hype it up as much, nah.
That's what I'm like, bro.
I
No,
don't think people will
I'm
talk about
saying
it. That
we
to be
would hype
honest,
up
like that.
Miami because it would be an upset though, brother.
I don't think nobody would
Yeah,
even
so
talk
it's
about
that's
It'll
it
what
be
I'm
a up.
saying.
at
So
It'll
all.
be
it's
an
You know what I
more.
mean?
upset.
So
It would
it's
be meaningless.
My
So
so
bad.
it's
I
more
don't think
on
nobody
the
would give like Denver that much credit more
Yeah,
than the
low
Lakers. I
key.
think
No,
the
real
Lakers got
flight.
more credit
Low
than
key
they
though,
would anyway.
Denver. See the thing with Denver though, you would have had to go back and get them credit on a hindsight tip because
that'd
they
have been
had
their
won a.
first one.
No, you're right. No, but I'm saying because they won a real one later though. Like they won another one in 2023. So it's like okay, they like backed it up.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, Crunch. Denver probably would have got more credit just off the strength that they played more comp in their conference too, though.
But
Like
I'm
they
telling you,
had
the
to come back
LeBron
through
I
there
don't
years,
and
he
think I
played
don't
he
think
played a
nobody I
decent
don't think
role.
nobody really watched that shit, to
they
be
came
honest,
back
because
3-1
nobody
twice
But
though.
didn't
honestly, I
care
wouldn't have
about
cared
them
about
at that time.
the ring. I
Yeah,
mean,
at that
honestly,
time
I don't
nobody
really.
cared about that.
Yeah, I just was waiting for the next season to start from the. You know what I'm saying? So we get a real
So,
season.
so I think the Lakers get more credit than if Denver did win. Denver wouldn't. They wouldn't even talk about that shit. They wouldn't even really care about it. But like you said, Crunch, they probably would try to put some emphasis on it because they did a double run.
I
They
mean,
ran it back with
that's
them
a fact
basically
though. That's a
in
fact that
2023. Then that's
That's a
different.
fact though. LeBron being on that team do make it where it's like it's a little bit more hyped up or like well known.
Yeah, like
Yeah, of course.
if
Yeah,
it's
it is more
Luca
hyped
and
up because
But
AD
LeBron is
winning
and
regardless
it's the
that
though,
Lakers.
bro,
chip,
And it's the Lakers.
a championship is a championship. The only way I would take away from it is if they did something in game, like a
But but
just something in game. Like of
but
course
but
the
okay,
fans.
but Wayne, if I was to ask you, right, Dirk Nowitzki championship compared to that, where how would you like? Where would
bro,
that like? Where
that's
would it?
debatable.
Dirk's is
How
harder.
big
So
of
what
a
you
gap is
saying
that
is
for
if
you?
Dirk's is
the
harder.
championship that Dirk won in
No,
2011, if he would have won it in
li-
the bubble,
no. What I'm saying is, how do you grade that? Like, do you look at Dirk's 2011
Yes,
far
brother.
more
it's
impressive
way
than the
better than what
bubble?
Yes.
LeBron just did in the
Yes. The
bubble.
answer
Yeah.
is yes.
Okay,
Dirk
so
beat
that's what I'm
LeBron.
saying. So that's what we're saying. You feel me? Like when you put it against something like that, and then you put it against the other ones, like it's still far. Like it
So
don't
okay,
come
so look, let me ask
close.
you this though. So what you're saying is if LeBron would have played a better team in the finals for the bubble, it would be
No,
more
if the
just.
bubble wouldn't have happened, period. I think honestly,
Well,
I don't
See,
even
nah,
think
that's
you
where
should
I
So
have
think
had the
you
hey,
bubble.
to
wrong
be
on
honest
that.
though,
That's
what
where I think
what he
it's
just
losing.
asked though, yeah, to a degree, yeah. If he would have played the stiffest competition, yeah.
Because of like what success said too. You know, you got players that's missing. You got a whole environment change.
Yeah,
You got to remember
exactly.
if y'all play. Hold on. If y'all play basketball, there's depth deception where like the court it looks a certain way if you have a crowd behind it or if you have a wall behind it. It's two different things. If you play basketball, if you felt that, you've seen it.
Yeah, but
You know
the
what I'm
thing
saying?
is
It's
though,
different.
But if they would have played
The
the
basket
even
Nets,
for
looks further. The
everybody though,
basket
if
looks
they'd have
regardless.
played the
this way.
Nets or the
You know,
Clippers, then
it's
we
a
wouldn't be
lot.
speaking
Listen,
like
it's
this.
the only championship that has a whole different environment. That's it. It's just
If
like
we gonna talk
I
it's
mean,
about
yeah, but I don't
okay.
think you should use that to take away because
That,
I'm pretty sure
but that
like
yeah,
matters though, bro,
it does
because
I
matter,
mean,
but
everybody
I
I'm
else
think
not
you
gonna
got a
have
take
to
away
look
championship
at the
a certain
my
way
thing
standings
is
versus
though,
because
this way.
wasn't
You get
KD
it?
hurt that year on the
my
Nets?
thing is though is this though,
If the
like
Nets was healthy and LeBron would have played them and beat the Nets, then we wouldn't be saying
But
that.
as if
even
you're a good
even
basketball
outside of it
player, bro, you
being
don't need
even
fans.
outside
Like
of it being the bubble though, it's not to me. It's not even about that. Like the run is not the most impressive run, just off of who he defeated throughout the
that
That
yeah,
as
playoffs.
that's
well.
I
that's
Yeah,
never,
that
that's
I
a
as
don't
good.
well.
think
I
it's the
agree
That
most
with that
shit
too.
impressive, bro.
valid,
Like it's a
bro.
lot
I
of
mean,
teams
the
that would have
Clippers
beat the
lost.
You
Heat
That's the
that
you
year.
Clippers' fault.
you got to factor all that in. I agree.
Even in that
Like
If
time, we don't want
the
to
we
see the
people he
Clippers play the
played,
If you
Lakers.
yes,
compare LeBron's
We
but
don't
that
competition
care
to
about
other
matters.
every game
great
though.
players' runs, like Dirk
That's
Nowitzki, like the league is
but
saying, it's not even close. It's
yeah,
not
so
even
you
and
close.
that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying, Mark. It's like once you compare it to other ones, you be like,
It's
oh,
not
nah,
even. It's
man,
not even
hell no.
close.
Like
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
just
even
by
talk about it.
comparison.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, look, imagine if Denver won it. We didn't even want to talk about the shit. We'd be like, man,
But
hell
Yeah,
wait,
no.
Joe,
Like
I have
compared to
Jokic would
us,
have been
2019 over
higher than
that.
17 though.
I think that
2019
just evolve
players.
hold
around
on.
LeBron,
We
bro.
talking
Because
about
it could have been
Top
anybody
12
else
would be
for
the
real,
number.
bro.
Yeah,
I think we
Shamar's
talking
right
about
about
it
that.
being
2019
hard
does
though.
play.
Hey, we talking about
2019
it
is way
being
more
hard.
difficult.
That's what I'm. Hey, what?
2019
So
is
when we talking
definitely way
about
more
when you
difficult
say hey, when you
and
say
far more
difficult,
impressive.
when you say difficult competition, the first part, right? Like how hard the you talking about Dirk, so how hard the run was
Yes.
come before anything. So why we talking about the venue of the bubble? Like we should leave it at the Lakers was
No, no,
rolling.
no,
They
no,
had a
no, no,
We
hard
should
run till the
we
no,
should
no,
finals, and
no.
then they had that easy
nah,
ass finals. Like we can leave it at that.
we
Like,
could
but
leave
it
it at
No,
don't. We
no.
don't
Weeks.
really got to sit there talking about the
Yeah,
bubble this,
Goran
the
Dragic
bubble
was
that.
hurt.
It's like
The reason why I brought up environment because with having a crowd, we all know there's a difference than having a crowd and people on the TV screen,
not
bro.
for
Come on,
sure,
bro.
but I feel like
Okay,
everybody
thank you. So
going through.
if you
Not
acknowledge that, that means you understand
that's
that
different,
the
but
players could
everybody
possibly
going
feel
through
it
that
different
right
when they
there.
go into these
And
games, bro. That's just
somebody
it.
else said something about how people not caring because it's the bubble they ready to
But
stop playing.
but
I get that, but when you in the
but
conference
hold on.
finals and you in the finals, you care. I don't give a
Hey,
fuck what nobody
hey,
say. You care when you get to that point. Them the motherfuckers that care. So it's still just basketball. basketball at that point. You want to talk about the competition there, you good. You could talk about it then. But if you want to just straight talk about, oh, they in the bubble, they ain't had no fans yelling, none of that. That's is everybody
That
going through the
matters. It's
same
something
shit.
that you can't
It
measure. You feel
matters
me?
to a
Listen,
degree, but if we
that's
talking
something
about hard runs,
that's something that's
competition first and foremost.
Yeah, but we
Like that
don't.
Warriors run where they went 15-1 with KD in the playoffs, bro. That's probably the easiest ring ever. If we talk, you just strict look at competition
Yeah.
alone. You
All right,
got to
cool,
look at
cool.
competition first and
Wait,
foremost.
who says the easiest ring ever?
Hey, Killer, I get what you're saying, and
Wait,
I
what
agree
ring
to
was the easiest?
I agree to a
My
certain
He
easiest
said
extent.
ring that
the
when the
Warriors when they
Warriors
went 15-1.
when they went 15-1, I think the only loss they
When
had
they went
was
16-1, you
Houston.
mean?
Or yeah,
That
Yeah,
was the
that's what he
16-1. It
said.
was
easiest
either
ring?
Houston or
2017.
was it
That was
Houston or
2017.
Cleveland? Yeah, I don't know who beat them.
That was
The
2017. They did that.
easiest? I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
when Kawhi got
2017, the
hurt.
easiest
Kawhi
ring?
and them was up, and then he got hurt. That was 2017.
Yeah, I see
Hey,
Yeah.
those
hey,
niggas supposed to be
That
sleep
was
on,
kind of
but that
In
easy
nigga
too.
Kawhi,
2018 they
I
played
think
the
is a lot better than
2018 they played the
real life.
Rockets, and
Damn.
they
I
lost.
mean, if that was easy, I mean, if y'all saying that's easy against the
Yeah,
Cavs,
That's the
2017
easy.
is
that's
You
light,
got the
bro.
that's what
best
I'm
team by
saying, man.
far.
We gotta consider
This
these players when y'all be saying
Remember the
the
Clippers
easiest. That's
lost.
crazy.
It's not Lakers'
But
fault. The
hey,
Clippers lost.
Well,
it's
nobody's saying it's the
still
Lakers' fault though, but we just evaluating who they
niggas
played.
walked over that.
That's all.
But then I don't think it's still a
hey,
lot to
I ain't
take away
dissing
from the
LeBron with
Lakers though.
that.
Like, but
Because if
regardless
they
of the
played the
comp
Clippers, we
though,
would
if
not be
it
speaking like this. That's all we all
But they
wanted to see
did,
them play
but
the
brother, they
Clippers.
didn't though at the same time. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just going off
well,
what
That's
actually
the
reality.
no,
same,
happened.
but don't
but look though,
diminish
think
it.
about it like this though. Think about it like this. Jokic went on to win after the fact. So
But
if we
like I
look
said,
back and be
3
like,
years later though, bro.
but
3
let me
years later.
explain though. Let me explain though, because
That's a
it's one of those things
significant
where
amount of
if
time
Jokic,
though.
let me
I mean,
explain
they
though.
had
If
to get the
Jokic
right players.
snuck one in and that was his last finals in the bubble and he didn't win none after that, then it would be like, damn, well, he probably just got lucky because all that was going on. But he
Right.
went on to win after that, which proved him
Hey,
as a player. Like it
hey,
wasn't
wait,
just, you
hold on.
know.
I got a question for Killer though, real quick, because you said
Yeah,
that 2017 was the easiest championship. So you telling me that means that we shouldn't value that championship?
not at
We should
all.
I
value
didn't.
that
I'm
less
not
than
even
the
gonna
bubble,
lie.
right?
Hey,
I didn't
I don't
like
know who
valuing
said
that
it, but
So we should
championship,
somebody
value
even
that
though
who
it was
championship
said,
less than the
"Hey,
bubble.
I think 392." No, that's not
we
392.
don't
Said I
value
think he said a ring is a ring. I'm not gonna
a ring
discredit
is a
no
ring.
ring,
But
but
what I'm
you
saying is,
ignorant if you sit there saying that was an easy ring or that
if
wasn't an easy ring. You got the
but look
best
that
team by far.
I do
Yeah,
feel
yeah. No,
different
I
about
get
that
it. Okay,
Warriors
we can
Look
say
at
it's
the
an
Clippers
easy
team
team
that
they
ring,
we
but
played
Nah,
I'm
in the
that
saying
Warriors
finals.
team is
who
Look
ass
said
at
it
the
was
now.
the
best team they
easiest
played.
ring
Bro, I'm
though?
a Bron fan to my core gang. Look at that LeBron team they played in the finals that year. Dog walked them.
The,
That shit
But
was
the thing
bad.
Yeah.
is, though, bro, having that was an all star team, bro. That Warriors team was an all star team. That's probably
the
In
one of the
Cavs
2017,
was
greatest.
that
the
was an
Cavs
That's what
was
I'm
amazing
good,
saying.
but
Like
Warriors
I
But
ain't
fucking
sitting
team.
there saying
that's
that.
like a dog walk. Like if you put KD, man, think about this shit now. Steph Curry, Klay
That's
Thompson,
more credit
KD,
to the Warriors
Draymond
though for
Green,
that
and
finals.
Zaza Pachulia,
Yeah,
whatever
that's
his
what it
name
is. It's
was.
credit to the I ain't
Mark,
Yeah, that
thank
discrediting
you,
the
game.
Mark.
other
I'm
team's
like,
skill, but
bro,
they
all
made
this
the
bigging
shit
up and doing.
easy.
Look, it was
I
the
would,
Bro,
easiest
you
bro.
just
championship. They
said
got an
that.
all star
That
team.
Warriors
That,
team,
Nah,
that
I
should
say
tell
that
like
you.
I
Warriors
say it
You
LeBron
like
and
telling me
this
a
LeBron.
though.
lot about that says a lot
Wait,
about the players that played on that
They
team.
only
That's
they
what
only
that
I
says.
would
lost
take
one
more away
game.
from
but
that
wait,
Warriors
Malik, he just
championship
said
than
that
LeBron in the bubble.
LeBron and Kyrie and that team was an easy team. That was not an easy team, bro. That
That
couldn't
No,
be
But
wasn't.
kept.
I'm
the
I didn't
saying,
say
matchup
I'm
that.
like,
matchup
I
damn,
against the
that
didn't.
No, I
the
would
Warriors.
say the
Cavs
war.
team was an
Matchup
You
I would
easy
say the
sound like a
team.
knock
war.
matchup
on
for
LeBron,
That's
I
matchup.
but
what
would
you
say
I'm
the
just
saying.
said
Warriors
That's an
was a.
easy
I
team.
would say the Warriors was an A+ team, but
That
that
was.
Cleveland
I'm
team
talking
was like
about
an
the.
A
The
I'm
plus.
talking
Cavs,
about
A.
that
the. No, I'm talking about the
2017 is an
2018.
easy
I'm talking about
team.
the
It's crazy.
2018 run, bro. I'm talking about the
But
run
brother, you
where
just said
it was no
you said
2017.
the
championship.
Nah, you
You talking
2017
about
said
was the easiest.
2017?
No, on
2017. You
God,
said
they
the
said
16 and one.
2017.
Hell no.
On God, I ain't
Respectfully,
never
you
Cleveland
said
say.
was like an A
2017,
minus.
brother.
A
I ain't never
minus.
You
say the
said
year.
Cleveland was an A plus
2017 was
team.
the
I
easiest
ain't
run, brother.
never
You just
say the
said that.
year. I
Herman
said the
said
year they went
2017
16 and
was the
one.
That's
easiest.
I
2017.
That's
said the
what
You
I
year
said
they
the
2017.
went
heard.
easiest
That's
one.
16 and one.
2017. Yeah, that's
That's
2017.
That's
2017, brother.
2017.
What
You
they
said
do
When
in
2017.
Kawhi got
2018?
hurt,
Yeah, you
Hey,
mixing
listen, I'm gonna
you're
say this,
mixing
and
bro.
they
up the
was about to lose that
2017
game
run
going
with the
against
It's
2018
okay
Kawhi.
to be
run.
mistaken, but we don't have to lie up here, bro. You said 2017. If you didn't mean
Bro,
it,
I
just walk
didn't
it
say,
back,
bro.
bro.
Hey, on my
Don't
mama,
try
I
and
didn't
intimidate
say
us.
you're
No,
not finna do
Hey,
that.
hold on,
Everybody,
hold on, but
Everybody
Crunch,
else
let me
said
say
it
that.
was
Crunch got that
13.
shit on
I
recording.
never
hold on.
said
Nah,
You
nah,
said
nah.
that.
Hold
you
up,
said
hold up, hold up.
16. On
Hey,
16.
my mama,
bro,
we can run
bro,
this
bro.
Hold on,
back,
hold
My
bro.
on.
thing is though, you
Hold
just
on,
said
killer.
Yeah,
just
Hold on, hold
16
on.
Everybody
months.
in
This
here,
was a record and
everybody in
everything,
here
yo.
You
said
bro.
said
that's what I'm
16
Hold on,
saying,
in
hold
bro.
on.
The
one
You said
year.
record,
16 and one.
everybody
Like,
That
I
else
was
asked you
said
for
before the
Guys,
2017.
guys,
clarification
guys,
multiple
guys, guys.
times,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on. Hold
Nah,
on,
we
Mark.
was talking about
This all
17.
said that the
Everybody in here
2017
said
You
award
said
16.
is
Nah,
16.
hold up,
Hey,
hold
hold
up,
on.
Brother,
Hey,
hold
the
hold
up.
on,
thing
though.
was
Hold on,
16
hold
and
on,
one.
hold
It
on.
was against.
My
Was it
thing is, brother,
2017?
the reason we all thought you was talking about 2017, if you didn't say that exactly, cool. My thing is though, you said the year they went 16 and one. That is 2017.
Correct.
That's what I did. My bad,
And
I
we
ain't know
asked
that.
you
I
for
thought that
Yeah,
was
clarification
the year.
multiple
2018. They didn't
times,
go
and
Right.
you
So
said
now you
16 and
gotta
one,
yes,
bro. It
bro.
had nothing to do
reevaluate
with the
your
Rockets
whole
that year,
case.
brother.
It ain't
That's what I'm
reevaluating
Hear me
saying.
shit.
out on this though.
You
Hear me
gotta
out
worry
on
about
this.
your whole case, brother, because
Yeah,
you
because
just
he
Hear me
trying to
out
It
yeah,
on
ain't
say
this.
facts.
that was the
reevaluating the
easiest
case.
championship,
But hear
and
me out on
and
this
we over here
though.
saying that's what the bubble damn
You
near
should take
was,
away
you know?
more from
Hey,
the
killer. Hey,
2017
killer. You
award
Hold
my
on,
than
guy.
that
Hey,
don't
the
stop.
even
Hey,
the
make.
hold on,
bubble.
though, bro. You my guy. Stop lying, bro. Real
So
dead
Ain't
ass.
nobody lying.
that
Pull
means
the VAR.
LeBron.
Nah,
Pull the
nah, nah,
VAR.
That's
nah.
what I'm
You my
saying. We
guy,
don't
bro.
have to
Let him
Stop.
lie,
know,
bro.
That
Chris.
shit
Nah, pull the
dishonorable,
VAR.
bro. Stop lying, bro.
Nah,
He
Stop
said
lying, bro.
Mark
17.
said 2017. I ain't say he was wrong because
Bro,
I
you
was
Somebody
said
said
saying the
that
same
I'm the one
shit.
shit.
that
2017.
called it
But
out.
nah,
That
it's
was
good.
the
Let me
right
ball. But you
season because
did.
the
Stop
Hey,
lying.
no, I'm
2018
just
was
saying to
not
submit
even.
it. Just be a man. It's not that serious. It's just TikTok, bro. So
It's
Yeah.
really not. I ain't gonna
You
lie to
talking
you.
about being a
Nah,
man?
2017
I
nah,
never
Warriors.
said
chill, bro.
No, I'm just
2017.
saying
It
the
ain't
best
no
run of
Hey,
being a
all
brother, you
man.
did
time.
Get your
touch.
why are you saying
Canadian
We
that?
ass up,
always
man.
talking
But
about
you did
2017.
Hey,
technically
so
say
I'm so
2017,
saying
and
you
you said
still
that
That's
never
what I'm
Somebody
saying. I
championship
did
heard
say
you
wasn't one
say
of them.
that shit. I
2017.
just
Yeah.
said if
try to
y'all
lie
And
and
they
niggas
were
prove
look
right
different.
up,
though.
That's
Like
listen.
crazy.
I
it's
said
like
I
you
ain't
said
correct them.
2017
Hold
and you
on.
were
What
right
year
about that
was you
shit.
talking about then?
He
The
talking
The
about
year I'm
year?
talking
He
about,
2017.
talking about
dude,
2017,
bro, the
Bobby.
year
Keep
that
going in
JR
circles.
did that shit, bro. The year
But that's
Oh,
JR
not
you
the
did
talking
year
that
about
in
they went
No, that's
18
18?
win.
2018.
16-1.
They
You
didn't
That's
go
tried to
not the
flip
year
16.
they
it.
They
went
didn't go
16-1.
16-1
That's
in
the wrong year
2018.
though,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
They played
yeah.
the
You tried
What
to.
Rockets.
they go in
That's the
Yeah,
wrong.
2018?
yeah.
Who the fuck beat them in
We had the wrong.
2018?
It's all right. You just had the wrong
Nah,
time.
brother,
We had
respectfully,
a category
you're
error.
mixing up the
Yeah, you mixing.
2017 run
Yeah.
with the
No,
2018
That's
finals.
what.
Doesn't
That
have
nigga
to be the
case is
I
same
Yeah,
all
year.
that's what
I
he
ain't gonna
wrong.
did.
lie. Yeah,
His whole case is
I
wrong.
mixed up they playoff. It ain't no case. I
No,
mixed up they
that case
playoff
you tried
record.
to, that you had a
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
I ain't
You
gonna lie,
being that
you
you mix it
making
up,
the
you gotta
right case,
reevaluate the
Max.
outcome.
You making the
You got
right
to
case.
read
What
your
are we
whole statement.
reevaluating?
Yeah.
It's
You
like
gotta
I'm
restart
arguing
it.
with a bunch of slow kids. Are we serious, cuz?
No, but we ain't slow. We sharper
Now,
than your
man. Come
era.
on,
Hey,
bro.
let me ask a
Hey, hold
question
You
on,
the
then.
hold
one
Hold
that
on,
on,
made
y'all.
that.
Like,
Let me
is
Ask
ask
one
we
a
Now
question.
you
serious,
want to
bro?
get
hey,
disrespectful, bro? Because
Which,
you
no,
ain't
hey,
yeah,
never.
let me
I
ask. Let me
can't get
ask
a
one
word out. You talking
question.
about
Now
Clean
he
they
in
even
his
have one
feelings.
question. Which
nobody
finals
in
is
their
more
feelings,
credible?
bro.
The
Hey,
one with
Chris, you can't
LeBron
be
that he
disrespectful with
Now he
us.
in
I
his
ain't
Fool.
gonna lie, I
feelings,
hey,
can't
bro.
In
answer
the
no.
that. That's what he's
2018, they'd
saying,
be the
brother.
See, I can't.
65
This is what I'm
Rockets.
talking
They'd be
about.
the
He trying to
65
ask me a
Rockets.
question. I can't even hear the
He's
Now
question.
wrong
he in
though,
his
Yeah,
and you're
Crunch,
wrong
some of that
about
feelings.
questions he could
2018.
be letting this loud just rock out.
2018 is
Fuck it.
not.
And 2018, they played a tough Clippers team too. So 2018 was more
And the
credible for the
Rockets were
Warriors.
better too. Yeah, he's
Yeah, the
wrong about
Rockets was
that
nice and the
too.
Clippers was nice.
So no matter how you slice it, you're wrong,
The
bro.
Yeah.
Clippers was
Yeah,
nice that
you was
year.
a little
You,
off with
Beck.
that take,
Thank you,
man.
Beck.
Yeah,
God
And if they
damn.
ain't have
but just
Durant,
get to the
Clippers probably
point.
would
You're
have
wrong, man.
packed them.
Nah, ain't nobody trying.
To say that fucking
Now, if we just
2017
stick to
Cavs was just as
2017,
bad as the Heat in 2020. That was
if we
Hey,
stick to
no,
crazy.
and Flight,
2017,
and
I
Flight.
would
What
just
was
say
the
only
question?
Oh,
Cleveland
my
was
bad. I was
Flight.
on
What was
mute,
the
y'all. I was
question
on mute
you
the whole
asked
time.
him?
Yeah, my bad. So look, so whoever was going back and forth, y'all should go 1-on-1.
Yeah, that was killing. That was
Yes.
killing Flight because Flight literally asked him the questions stating about 2017.
Yeah,
Nah,
because he said that
the
2017 was
killer
the
was just all
easiest
he was all with his
championship.
take. He made a wrong take. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He just made a wrong statement, bro. That's
He
Hold
all.
on,
was
what he
dumb.
say?
he
He
had a little
said the
category error.
2017 Warriors run was the easiest run all time, and then he was bringing up the finals of 2018. He was confusing the years.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right, so
It's all good though. I mean, shit.
Yeah, that's all. We just corrected it. We
nah,
move on.
nah, I was on mute. But yeah, man, like, so what y'all think about this bubble though? Like, so if y'all was to rank this bubble,
Well, that's what we was just
What
relating everything
for
to,
what the
which I
past
was trying
10
to tell
years?
people, Crunch, is that if we like say, oh, this guy had the hardest championship, right? Which they do with like Dirk Nowitzki's, right? For example, they'll say, oh, he got one of the hardest. And so when you compare it to the bubble, you kind of like, oh, hell nah, they're not close. There's a big
This
gap
bubble is
there.
not
You
even
get what I'm
top
saying?
five hardest.
The
There's nobody
bubble
even
wasn't no
close to
like
top
competitive
five.
advantage though. Like there
Yeah.
was no competitive advantage in the bubble. Having
Yeah,
KD
the
on a
bubble's
super
Okay.
team was a
irrelevant, man.
I'm
competitive
gonna keep it a
advantage.
beat. I
It
can think of
count
so
though,
many
but
years
this
off
ain't.
top that was better running the bubble. It's not even funny, bro.
Yeah.
It's
So
not a
that's what.
crazy controversy.
Keep it being.
It wasn't a tough
So
task.
then, Crunch. That's when old boy tried to say 2017
Give me Dwayne
was
Wade in
the
'06.
easiest championship. So I said, oh,
Give me
It
Tim
so
Duncan
that
in
was
means
though.
that
'03.
It was.
2017
I
was
think it
easier than the
was.
bubble?
Give me
I
Kobe
think it
Bryant
So
was.
'09,
you know what I'm
2010.
saying?
I think the
That's how we got
easiest
Reggie
into that
Miller
whole
championship
2011.
was in
the
2017.
basketball.
Steph Curry 2022. Kawhi Leonard 2019. So many years you can think of. It's not even funny, bro.
Yeah, it's not even funny.
100%. But I do think that the bubble year is legitimate. point, like, but
You
the
know,
people,
2016 was better than the bubble, sure.
but the people who say it's the hardest championship
Yeah,
ever,
2012.
that's just delusion. It
2012
was
was,
definitely
yeah.
legitimate.
2012 was better.
LeBron. That's probably LeBron's. I mean, I'm about to say it might arguably be his weakest run. If we
How
But
being
is
think
his
honest.
about it
weakest
like
Bro,
this,
I
run?
though.
wouldn't even be
Think
mad
about it
at
like
Mark,
that
this:
hey,
statement.
Mark,
who's more
Mark, being with the
credible for their
Lakers was his weakest
championship?
run. That's all
100%,
I'm
I
telling
would
you.
agree with
With the
that.
Lakers was weak versus every other year.
Okay,
That's
but
But as
like
a
think about it
team,
like this: who was more
it
credible,
was
KD
bad.
and his run, the Warriors 2017, or LeBron and his run in the bubble? Like, which one is more credible?
The
I mean,
Warriors
bro,
2017.
the
The
Kevin
Which one
Warriors
did he
Durant,
say?
2017 beat LeBron James.
that
I mean,
team.
they
if,
beat
if,
I
LeBron,
mean,
but
if we want to
matchup for
talk about
matchup though, you got to think about it like
Lamar
that.
is right.
Matchup
The
if we
wise.
want
Warriors
to talk about
2017
watching
beat the
basketball, like
defending.
I'd rather watch the
They beat the
Warriors. It's more
defending
fun.
champions and the best player in the
I mean,
yeah.
league.
that's a fact.
Watching
That's a
Curry and
fact.
Durant
But
actually.
That was an
Not
all-star team, bro.
not
Like
only the,
literally,
wait, hold
that's
on,
like
hold
the
on, hold
great.
on.
To me, that's the
Wait,
greatest team ever
But I would
seen.
rather watch
Wayne.
that than the bubble.
You know the Cavs had 3 All-Stars. Golden State only had 1 more All-Star.
Man, look, the
Agreed.
Cavs had 3
So
All-Stars, but
That's what
Kevin
I'm
Love was
saying.
really
Yeah,
like
they
Kevin
did.
Love.
no,
If
you
you really
can't
do
do
Kevin
that.
Love
basketball
was as
You
good
can't
as
do
analysis,
Klay
he
that.
really
Thompson.
You
wasn't that.
can't do
But that
that.
was an A
But
plus
Not
Kevin
better.
Love really
Kevin
wasn't
Love
that.
was nice as
That was an
hell.
A plus
Kevin
team
Love
at
probably was
max
better
going
than
against
Klay
an A
Thompson. No
minus.
funny
Kevin
shit.
Love, one of the best power
Like,
forwards in the
He
game.
bro,
performed better than him.
Stop.
like,
That's all I
bro,
know.
Yeah,
a
that's what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
people
Thank you,
like
Jamal.
to
That's what I'm
say,
saying.
Stop,
a
man.
lot of people like to say that, oh, it
9-27.
wasn't,
Nigga
it
played
wasn't
14
even
minutes.
close.
You
This, that,
had
and the
2 of the
third.
best
But
shooters in the world.
The Cavaliers
You had
went
3 of the
12 and
best
1 in
shooters
the
in the
East.
world.
How,
Probably the
how,
top 5.
I don't,
KD
I
is
don't,
a
I
top
don't
5
understand. I
No,
three-point
don't
shooter.
understand how
that's
you
why I
could say
said,
how you could say the Cavs are in no competition when they went 12 and 1 in the East that year.
I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers didn't
yeah,
beat
that's why I
anybody in
said
the
that.
playoffs that
That's why
year.
I
So
said
you can
that
see
Cavs
no
team.
funny shit.
That Cavs team at
They
max was
didn't
an
beat
A
anyone.
minus,
Mark,
bro.
it
Going
might be
against an
the
A plus
easiest. Now
team.
that
You're
I'm really
not.
thinking about it,
You're
I
not
can
That's
doing
why I'm.
that.
understand why
Yeah,
people.
you see what I mean? Yeah.
Not only
I
that,
understand why
on
people
That
say
Yeah,
Cavs
because
that.
team
I
was
Christmas,
go
good.
off
That count.
competition
That's a
for real.
fair.
on
That's a fair
Christmas, the
loss.
But they
Cavaliers
didn't
beat the
face no
Warriors on
competition
Christmas
and
that
they
year
didn't
too.
have the
Absolutely,
travel.
they did. Yeah,
I mean, how
all
is that
time
They
great
fair?
did,
regular
but
season.
regular season be a
Yeah.
little bit different though, bro. That playoff basketball,
I'm
like that
not
should
gonna
be a
lie. The
totally
Western
different ball
Conference
game.
was pretty mid though for the Warriors though. Not gonna hold you though.
Yeah,
It was.
but the Warriors had more momentum. They already lost last year. Durant was chasing. It was more momentum. They had more momentum.
It really just comes down to the team they played in the finals, to
And
be
we were
honest.
just talking about
Yeah.
how the Warriors had one more All Star, but we don't look at it like in the basketball today. Like you had 3 top 5 shooters in the NBA on
Bro,
one
you just
team.
trying to make excuses, bro.
No, I'm not.
That's what
I'm
I'm
dead
saying.
ass
We're
telling you.
not
Like, think
waiting
about it like
years.
Two of
this:
the
you
top
had
five
2
best
of the
players in the
greatest
world on the same
shooters
team.
Well,
in the
nobody's
world,
saying the Warriors
and
were
then
the
another
better
one
team,
top
but we
5.
saying that they beat better competition, bro. That's
Well,
really all it
Kyrie
was.
was a top 5 shooter in the league.
Wait. Hey, would you believe me, Wayne? Would you
I'm
believe me,
just saying,
Wayne,
like
that the
Durant and
Cavs
Curry
was
at
actually
times.
probably a better 3-point shooting team than,
I
than
mean,
the
they
Warriors in one of
statistically
those
on
years?
paper.
They
I
was.
don't
On
know, bro.
paper.
Stop it.
Well,
No, they
no,
was,
hey,
though. They
He
was.
said, I don't know.
hey, nah, but my thing is though, my thing is though,
Stop.
at the end of the day, even if you
Stop
wanted to
it.
go with
Stop
that
it.
narrative and say, oh, they had this, that, and the third, okay, but we're talking about who they were able to beat though.
I mean, that's a fact,
So
though.
at the
That's a
end of the
fact,
day, I
bro.
mean, they did beat a better team than any team LeBron and AD beat in the 2020 bubble run.
That's a fact, though.
That's what it comes down to, bro.
So, but I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, we can't take away from LeBron because if any other team would have made it to the
But
bubble
ain't
from the
nobody taking
East,
away. But that's the problem, though. Nobody's taking away from LeBron. We're just evaluating how difficult it is compared to other players.
no, that's
That's
a
all.
fact, though. That's a fact.
Because
That's
you
why,
guys
like
are the
just like
same.
you did, just like he said, if Jimmy had won that, the difference is that he's not AD and LeBron. He's not
It
even
would have
supposed to
been
be
an
on their
upset.
level.
It would have
So
been an
of course
upset if
he'll
they
get
won.
more credit than the
Yeah.
Lakers. Like,
Yeah,
of
I
course.
think Jimmy cold though. They sleep on that
He
nigga.
is
That
Nah,
nigga
they
cold. We know
do.
he
cold.
cold
That
They
nigga
though,
do.
right.
But it
but
would have been an upset, though. No doubt
it would
about
have
He
it.
been an
beat
upset.
tougher
It would have
teams
been
in
an
person.
upset. It would have been
I
considered an
agree.
upset. Correct. They
I
would have
agree.
said
It
the
would have been an
underdog won.
upset.
Yep.
And he beat tougher
He
teams
is
in the
cold.
NBA in the playoffs too, because he beat Giannis. He beat
Actually, he did. Yeah, you're right. He was a fifth seed.
the Boston Celtics, which was a
Mm-hmm.
great team that year.
Yep.
Yeah, he
And
did
then
it
after
twice. He did it
he had
twice.
no Bam Adebayo, no Goran Dragic. So if he beats the Lakers, of course I have to give him more credit. The
Yeah, of
East was a
course.
better conference that year.
Absolutely.
And this is the same people that will say that 2019 doesn't count because because Kevin Durant was injured when all they did was beat good teams that whole season. And if you guys want to talk about narratives, well, the Raptors were the only teams that have to go through customs before
So
playing.
what if LeBron beat the
They
Celtics
had
or
to
the
go
Bucks?
through
No, but
airport.
wait, 392. Hold on, and
So
we understand it feels like it's one sided, but that's just how it goes, bro. Like
Yeah,
that's just how it goes for everybody,
but
not
it would
just
be so.
LeBron. We're not just saying it's just only for LeBron, bro. It's for everybody.
So we
right.
could agree on the fact that if it was the Bucks or the Celtics, it'd be a different argument right now.
I don't even know about because they faced tougher
Yes,
competition and they had a
yes.
worse
Based on
team, bro.
competition, he would get more
And they
credit
had a
for
worse
that
team.
win than he did
Yes.
against the Heat. Yeah,
Yes, they had a worse
yeah,
team
of
and faced better
course.
competition.
And,
Yes,
and
they
wait,
get more
and
credit for that.
Durant was injured that year, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steph Curry was too.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
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 So yeah, a lot of juggernauts was even there. So.
And where? Which one?
I ain't
Which
gonna lie. The
one?
more we talk about it, that shit kind of phony.
It is kind of the easiest ring of all time. I ain't
Wait,
gonna
which one
lie.
y'all talking about? Which one y'all talking about?
I really can't think of
This
it.
one on the screen.
That
I
was,
would say it was
oh
the easiest.
yeah.
I'm saying it.
I would say
It is
I would say
relatively
the
phony.
easiest
To be
ring
honest,
of all
it's
time.
not all that.
It probably was the most easiest
But he get
one.
an excuse though. It was a world
Because
pandemic.
because you do look, you gotta factor this in. They had a 3-month break, right? I think
It
three
was a
months.
world
Yeah, something
pandemic.
like that.
So
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, some
bro,
shit.
like that
it's
we gotta
neutral in my
consider
eyes.
that because we know AD glass. Y'all gonna call him glass any other time, but y'all know he glass. If he would have played them 3 months, you don't know what would have happened.
Yo,
You
but
know,
like
so
Yeah, that's
my
a
whole
fact
it,
thing
though.
with
That's a
that
fact. That
though,
is a fact. That
It's
is a
my
it's
fact.
kind
whole
of
thing with
neutral with
that
It
me,
is
though
a
is
but
fact.
that That
It
would
was a
only make
pandemic and it
sense
was
if it
easy.
was only the Lakers who got the break. Everybody got the break. But I understand what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that is a fact too. Because I mean, Jimmy Butler could have got hurt the same way AD would have got hurt if it was AD actually would have got hurt within that 3 months. His glass ass.
I mean, Butler probably look. He probably geared up enough energy to go ahead and get
Brothers, I'm
his
gonna
way
holler
to
at
the
y'all later.
finals. You know what I'm saying, for them 3 months as well. Because,
Jimmy
like you
Butler, the type of
said,
nigga
should have
he
been
play like
Celtics
he
or
finna get hurt.
Giannis. You know.
He play like a person that's gonna get hurt, bro. Jimmy Butler is like a high risk player. Like he's active. You got players that like play like low risk pull up jump shots and shit like that. Jimmy Butler is charging at everything. So within those 3 months, he could have suffered from something though. AD, I don't know. AD's different though. That nigga just be getting hurt.
All right, I'm ready to slide though, y'all.
But all right.
Hey,
AD.
real quick
All right,
question.
Brody.
Hey, so that was like one of the worst seasons either to play fantasy on too.
Yeah.
They were canceling games because of that.
Oh yeah, that's true.